All right, gang, it's your boy Nature, aka Nature. Gang, as you can see, gold is now heading up. Price is now heading up. We're in an uptrend now. As you can see, we are in an uptrend now. Gang, you see, price is now heading up. So, what happened? How did price just head up like this? Price will make a higher high, then what? Make a higher low, then what? Make a higher high, a higher low, and what? Make a higher high. So you have to be patient. You see our first higher high right here. We see our first higher high really right here. Um, After price makes a higher high, it'll make a what? A higher low. Before what? Making a higher high. Before what? Making a higher low. It just won't make a higher high and a higher high and a higher high. The price just won't do that. Price has to make market structure. You have to be patient and wait for price to make market structure a higher high. And now we're going up, and now gold is heading up right now as we speak, literally. But you have to be patient with this market. You have to wait for price to make a higher high. Price will not just go up and up and up and up and up and up. It just won't do that. Like, you have to wait until price makes structure first. Okay, you have to wait until we get confirmation on a higher time frame. As you can see on a 2 hour, price was pushing up, waking up. If we seen price waking up, that lets us know that okay, on a higher time frame, that lets us know that okay, now price is heading up. So we scroll into the 5 minute to 15 minutes to see more market structure. See, okay, why is price heading back up? Okay, we see on the 15, prices made on the 5 minute, price made a higher high, pushing up, made a higher high, made another higher low. Okay, now it's making a higher high. Buyers are now pushing price up. So we have to wait for price to make a higher high, make a higher low. Once we get this confirmation that price wants to make a higher low, we can get in for buys as we know price will make what? A higher high. Um, so we have to wait for market structure. When it makes a low, you can get in for a buy. So once price made this low, made this higher low, after making its first higher high, letting us know that price wants to head up, it'll make a higher low, higher high, a higher low, and then before making a higher high. Okay, so when price makes a higher low, that's when we get in for a buy. That's when you can enter for a buy. So you can have enter in at 1786. Um, as price is now at 1788, you can have enter once price had made this last higher low at 1786. That was the last time price made this last higher low. Actually, last higher low is at 1786 right here as well, at 1786 as well. But you have to be patient. You could have entered right here too when price made another higher low, and now price has made a higher high, and now you're in profit. But you have to be patient. Price will not just go up, 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 up. Now it's going up, 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 but it made a higher low. It made a higher high. It made a higher low. It made a higher high. As you can see, price will make market structure. When price makes a higher low, then you can enter for a buy. So you could have entered for a buy right here and right here when price made a higher low. Pay special attention to candlestick patterns as they'll tell you, okay, price is now pushing up. As you can see, price will give us some type of candlestick pattern letting us know that price wants to head back up. This is what? A triple candlestick pattern, a three soldier pattern, one, two, three yellow candlestick patterns letting us know that price wants to head back up. Then what? Makes a higher low. Before, how do we know that price is now heading back up? It makes a yellow Marubozo candlestick on the 5 minute. As you can see, more structure. It makes a yellow candlestick, a long yellow Marubozo candlestick, letting us know that buyers are in complete control. Okay, so this is how we know that price is now heading back up. We have to wait for price to make a higher low. Okay, we have to wait for price to give you a candlestick pattern, some type of candlestick pattern. You see these three yellow candlestick. This is a three white soldier or three yellow soldier pattern. Um, this is one of our candlestick patterns. This lets us know that price is heading up. This is a three candlestick pattern letting us know price is heading up. The prices won't go up. What we'll do, it has to make structure. If you had missed this time when price had made this three soldier pattern, wait for price to make a higher low. It will do the same thing over and over again. As you can see, price will make higher highs and higher lows and higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows and higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows, and higher highs. Wait for price to make a higher low. Wait for price to make a higher low, and then get in when it makes a, and then get in off the higher low for a buy. As you know, price will make a what? A higher high. Then if you had missed that, wait for price to make a higher low. Boom, you could have gotten for a buy again, and wait. And as we know, price will what? Make a higher high. As you can see, price will make structure, but you have to wait for price to make structure. You have to look at candlestick patterns. They gave us a three triple candlestick pattern, a three yellow soldier, three white soldier candlestick pattern. You see, you see yellow candlestick patterns. Strong, this means a yellow Marubozo candlestick pattern, letting us know that buyers are in complete control. But we have to wait for price to make structure. So it just won't go up, 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 up. It will make a higher low and then a higher high. As you can see, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. You get in when it's low. You get in off the higher low and you ride it back up. You buy when it's low and you ride it all the way back up. So you wait for it to make a higher low. Okay, same thing here. It made a higher low. Wait for price to make a higher low. Then you get in for a buy. As you can see in the past, wait for price to make a higher low. It made a higher low, and then what? It makes a higher high. It makes a higher low, and then what makes a higher high? It makes a what? Higher low, and then makes a higher low, and then a higher high. So price will do the same thing over and over and over again, but you have to be patient. You have to wait for price to make market structure. You have to wait for price to make a higher low before you get in, okay, for a buy. Or you'll get stopped out and lose your money and wonder, how did I lose my money? Because you didn't wait for price to make structure. You have to be patient with this market, okay? You have to wait for price to make a higher low. Okay, so and then you have to wait for candlestick pattern. Once price makes a higher low, it'll give you a candlestick pattern, a yellow Marubozo candlestick pattern, a three soldier candlestick pattern. This is a tweezer bottom, one bottom, two bottom, push up. You know, yellow Marubozo candlestick pushing up, letting us know that buyers are in complete control as buyers are pushing price back up, as making higher highs now. So you have to wait. You have to allow price to make structure. You have to allow price to make a candlestick pattern first, letting us know that, okay, now price is pushing up. So that's extremely, extremely important to understand, that you have to wait until price makes structure. You have to be patient enough, and you have to be disciplined enough to wait until price makes a higher low. Once price makes a higher low, you can get in for a buy. Higher low, get in for a buy. As price will make what? A higher high right after that, letting us know that we're in an uptrend. So once price gives us a candlestick pattern during this higher low, you know, it will give us a candlestick pattern during this higher low. After making this higher low, it'll give us a candlestick pattern, letting us know that, okay, now we're going back up. You know, it'll give you a candlestick pattern. It'll give you a three triple candlestick pattern. It'll give you a long Marubozo candlestick pattern, a tweezer bottom candlestick pattern after the end of a downtrend. After price makes a higher low, it'll give you a candlestick pattern, letting you know that price is now heading up. So depending on your lot size, if you had gotten off this higher low at 1786, depending on your lot size, this could have easily been 1,000, 2,000 right here, 10,000, you know, and you ride it all the way up to take profit two to 1818. Um, this easily could be a 50K to 100K to a 10K to uh $1,000, depending on your lot size. So you have to be patient. You have to wait for price to make a higher low and then make a higher high. All right, so you have to be very, very patient with this market. We scale into the 15. As we scale into the 15, price is now heading up, gang. But you know, it made a higher low. It's going to make a what? A higher low before making a higher high. You have to be patient enough and wait for price to make a higher low before making a higher high. You know, you have to be patient enough and disciplined enough. And then you enter off the higher low for a buy, and now we're heading up. You know, we're heading up, gang. So I just wanted to show you that. You know, now price is now heading up, gang. And now we're going to take profit three. All right, gang.